Hey, what's up, everyone? Bobby Noir here. Dior boys, Dior girls, let's gather for a bit. Just having my after-work snack here, no lie. This is what I like. Green jello, obviously this is, right? And here's one of my recent loves of the Dior Privés, my acquisitions. And it's Au Noir of the Privé line, discontinued. Maybe it's still available in parity, but this is like a 2013 bottle, brand new or something. But I think my favorite flavors of jello in the past were strawberry banana, right, the red one. But now I like strawberry banana. I also like raspberry. It's kind of deep, real dark blood red. But I think my favorite is green jello, and the point is I used to hate green jello. Even in college, we had, in the fraternity, green jello, we had a food fight. Look at that color, man. Look at Froggy here. It's dead on. I love it. And my point is, your tastes change. The thing about green jello is it's so crisp, it's cool, it's not overly sweet. Your strawberry banana is hard to beat, and I like this raspberry now, but I'd say green jello is tops. With this Au Noir, when you first sniff it, it's going to be weird. Chances are you're not going to like it, especially if you're a normie perfume wearer. But as this dries down on you, I wore it last night to bed, believe it or not. I just doing this on the fly, and I just happened to have some green jello. I'm like, what the hell? This is a sign. So on the opening, it's just Galen Etherealist, he commented and he said, I love how weird this smells. And he's right. I said in my previous first impressions of this, it smells like on the opening that you open the door on, not a spice cabinet, a whole cupboard, a walk-in pantry, and it's full of stored goods, Asian spices, curry, all that stuff. And I get what everyone's interpreting as coffee here, but it doesn't smell like coffee to me. It smells like oriental spices that go into curry, or even like chili, and some Chinese li hei powder, or dried preserved sweet plums with li hei powder. But then it dries down more normal, very interesting. Aromatic, spicy still, sweet, powdery. It turns into a wondrous Dior powdery, masculine, I think, but a gal can wear it scent. And that's the Au Noir. I just want to check in and maybe give you a little Dior update. But look at that. Ain't that nice? Let me move this light. So that's my Au Noir, and I recently got a backup of this because I don't know, it was just sitting there. It's a treasure, and it's waiting for a good home. And I have the backup right in here. It's a 250 big boy bottle, and it'll be my third 250 bottle, only third. And I'm glad to have the Green Hornet here, backed up, and I'll show you that. You know, those you want to stick around, maybe I'll just show you. I don't think I'm going to box it, but as far as other Dior news, I wore this to work today for the first time, and it's been sitting there on my coffee table without a cap on it, inside the box or whatever, for this past week. And it's the Parfum. That smells great, but it's not exactly the same. I have a little bit of news to this. I sprayed this, not so heavy, but I did like 1 1/4 on the chest because I want to work, right? I did it at 6:15. I didn't smell it as much going home as my super powerful original Dior Homme Parfum 2014. This is just different, but you know, it should be ready out of the box, but it does evolve after it sits around and oxygenates and macerates, right? But I wore this, and it's like the original Parfum, but it leans, I have to say, in my initial wearing and smelling, it leans more towards DHI than this does, or this ever will. And then the dry down, I got some feedback too, from Travis, the big guy at work, right, who says, Bobby, what are you wearing? When he says that, it's usually not like, oh, you stink, I don't like that. It's like he likes it. And this was at 3 o'clock this afternoon, 3:05. I sprayed it at 6:15 in the morning. And it didn't feel to me that it was lasting as much as this, but it was still hanging around. He goes, it smells good. Even through my mask, I can smell it all day. And I go, what, leather, deep dark? He goes, no. I go, what, cacao? He goes, yeah. Cacao, kind of like sweet, maybe vanilla kind of DHI, right? Of how you describe DHI. So it wasn't as strong to me, and it wasn't as deep and dark and leathery. It's more sweet, a tiny bit more lighter, transparent, more cacao-ish towards DHI. If I'm being critical, I know maybe it'll be different smelling in 2 years or in 4 years. I got this in 2016, and I think it was made in 2016, but it's been lying around now for a while. Wait a minute, I got the Eau Noir here, and the Green Flash. I can't forget that. But this stuff, I like how the bottles alone. I'm not crazy about the caps. It's all there, and I think comments that I've received in my comments and in the videos around, they're all true, but it's not as deep and dark as this, even though it's the same formula. Maybe because it's brand new, and not as leathery is what I'm saying. But I thought it wasn't that projecting, and Travis, he's one of my biggest critics. He goes, I like it, it smells nice. He goes, what is that? And I told him how hard it is to get, even in Europe. And it's a Dior, it's an exclusive Dior. He goes, oh yeah, but which one? I go, Dior Homme Parfum, DHP. And I don't know if he knows it, but he would wear it. Well, there's a good representation right there. So 100 mils of the 2020, and then you got a 75 ml bottle with panic-stricken maybe 15 mils taken out of it, or 10. When you're a nut, and it's one of your perfumes, if it's down that much, even that little, you start to panic and want it back up. See how it looks a little green? Oh, take the green out. Too much green around here. Shell's maybe a slightly different hue, but it's being too critical. Anyway, don't get the caps mixed up, Robert. So there's a little feedback on my new acquisition that I broke into before this month, and bought. And then I got one coming on the way from Europe. And it's exciting news. I'll let you know about that. It's something is more exciting. It's more exciting for you, Dior boys. And put that aside. And then this past weekend, it was just sitting there at the Dior boutique with a line going out and everyone waiting for shoes and bags. But I picked this up. That's a nice bag. That's the masculine guy's bag. Dior store. So. And I got that. So thanks for you sticking around. I'm not going to open this. It's a 250. It's a 2014 batch. And can I do that? That batch code works out to 2014. Right. So, I mean, who else is going to pick this up? Nobody. And my boutique, they keep on getting some gems because yours truly picks them up, and I picked some up for some people and sent them out. So we'll see what comes in the mail for that boutique for Christmas. So that's my shtick. That's my green shtick. Here's the green. This is a 125, and this is a 250. And they get bigger than this, but this is probably still available in Paris on the Maison line. I'm not sure. But yeah, some pretty good Dior update. And I got a discontinued Privé, really hard to get one coming because they still make it and sell it in Paris, but you can't order it. You got to get it there, or you can order it from Dior Paris, and it's on the way as we speak from a prestigious store in London that ordered it for me. Those of you, I followed the same exact footsteps as Time to Musk Up, because he acquired the same thing, and if you know him, you know what I'm talking about. So, some parfum again, and just happy to have that. It was hard enough, and I was waiting more than a year and a half to get this because of the world conditions now. So, and now I got my parfum back up, but it's different. As of now, it's definitely different. But I'm gonna wear it, and I'll do a review on it. And just wanted to. This is what inspired me to say hello to you guys. It's so dead on color with the frog here. Not really with the Au Noir, because this is like a dark matcha green tea. But if you shine, look at that. You shine the light on it, and look at that. You see the stem there. You don't see it regularly, but you shine that on there, and it's green jello all the way. I used to hate green jello. Now it's my favorite. So that's a point right there to take. Tastes change, opinions change, and all that. So I'll check in with you later. Hope everyone is doing exceptionally well. Hang in there, man. Keep the faith. Bye-bye.